Mirror Realm Escape. It started one evening when I was brushing my teeth. I paused, foam gathering at the corners of my mouth, as I noticed something odd in the mirror. My reflection's eyes sparkled with a mischief that didn't match my own weary gaze. When I stopped smiling, it didn't. I laughed, thinking it was a trick of the light, or maybe too many late-night horror movies, but the unease settled deep in my bones. I decided to ignore it, convincing myself it was just my imagination playing tricks on me. Over the next few days, the occurrences grew more unsettling. My reflection seemed to act on its own accord, waving back when I waved, but with a delay, like a faulty video call. It mimicked my movements, but always with a fraction of a second lag, a sly grin never leaving its face. The more I watched, the more I sensed an intelligence behind those mirrored eyes, as if it knew something I didn't. Friends noticed my growing paranoia, but I shrugged it off, unwilling to admit how deeply the strange phenomenon disturbed me. One night, unable to sleep, I stood before the mirror, determined to catch it in the act. I stared at myself, daring my reflection to betray its secrets. My reflected image smirked knowingly, and without warning, it leaned forward, placing a hand against the glass. I stumbled back, heart racing, but my reflection remained, hand pressed against the other side, seemingly solid and real. It mouthed words I couldn't hear, but its meaning was clear, an invitation, or perhaps a challenge. I felt a pull, a compulsion to reach out and touch the glass. I couldn't resist any longer. Driven by a mix of fear and curiosity, I pressed my palm against the cold surface. A jolt of electricity shot up my arm, and the world around me spun into darkness. When my senses returned, I found myself on the other side, staring out at a world that shimmered with an unnatural glow. My reflection, now in my place, waved back at me with a triumphant smile. I pounded against the glass, but it was too late. I was trapped in a realm I never knew existed, forced to confront the eerie truths I'd tried so hard to ignore. On the other side, my reflection turned, walking away to live my life, as I remained, a prisoner of my own curiosity.